Today marks the 6th of November 2024. Welcome dear ladies and gentlemen for the South Sudan news, but first the main stories. 10 killed in Kapoita South gold mine collapse. Suspected Tori County killer arrested while attempting to flee to Uganda. Parliament concerned about 1.9 trillion South Sudanese pound budget deficit. East African Community Trade Fair concludes in Juba. Environment Minister accuses Finance Ministry of discrimination. News in details. The local authorities in Kapoita South County in eastern Equatorial State have said at least 10 people died after an informal gold mine collapsed last week in Nakiki village due to torrential rains. The body of 5 of the miners have been recovered and 3 other miners are nursing injuries. The body of the 5 miners remain trapped inside a hole estimated to be 8 to 9 meters deep. Meanwhile, 26-year-old has been arrested for allegedly killing a man at a cattle raid class at Hayala in eastern Equatorial State, Story County. Local authorities said the suspect was arrested at Tenya while trying to escape to Uganda by public transport. A gang on Tuesday last week said raided cattle at Hayala, prompting the local youth to pursue them, leading to a clash and the killing of a man identified as Oleyo. Authorities earlier accused the youths of Haparere for being behind the attack, which their leader admitted and requested the government to apprehend the suspects. Meanwhile, as the Transitional National Legislative Assembly on Tuesday passed the 2024-2025 fiscal year budget to its third reading stage, parliamentarians expressed concern about the deficits. The deficits will be on how the deficit will be financed, with some demanding answers from the Finance Ministry. The 2024-2025 budget projected envelope is 4.1 trillion South Sudanese pounds with a deficit of 1.9 trillion South Sudanese pound. Michael Ayuel Johnson, chairperson of the Specialized Committee on Finance and Planning, said the current deficit stands at the tune of 46% of the whole budget with no clear ways of financing the gap. Meanwhile, the East African 24th Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Trade Fair that was hosted by South Sudan for the first time in Juba concluded on Tuesday. The trade fair brought together about 1,700 exhibitors from the East African Community countries who showcased products including textile, craft, food, beverages, and machinery made in the region. And lastly, the Ministry of Environment and Forestry has criticized the Finance Ministry for discriminating budget practice, accusing it of withholding allocated funds during the 2023-2024 fiscal year, further straining an already underfunded ministry. Speaking during the second reading of the budget in Parliament, Josephine Nyawon said her ministry's budget was continually overlooked despite the importance of environmental sustainability. And that report brings us the end of our news, but first the main stories. 10 killed in Kapoita South gold mine collapse. Suspected Tori County killer arrested while attempting to flee to Uganda. Parliament concerned about 1.9 trillion South Sudanese pounds budget deficit. East African Community Trade Fair concludes in Juba. Environment Minister accuses Finance Ministry of discrimination. My name remains Tokyo Festo Richard, reporting for GMK News. Thank you.